Hey friends, welcome to the Stratonia podcast. This show is all about strategy, entrepreneurship, and smart business thinking, especially for African founders and professionals. I share lessons, tips, insights from years building businesses, and if you want to grow smarter, run better businesses, well, this is your podcast. Today we're diving into some source material. It's kind of like a blog post, shares lessons, tips, insights. If you want to grow smarter, run better businesses, this deep dive is definitely for you. Specifically today, we're plunging into the world of mobile money, or MoMo as everyone knows it, and focusing on how Ghanaian SMEs can use it, not just, as a payment method, but really as a strategic tool. Our source material for this deep dive, it's a blog post dated April 10th, 2025. So pretty current thinking, right, from the Ghanaian context. And let's be real, MoMo isn't just some financial tool in Ghana anymore, is it?
Oh, absolutely not.
It's really woven into the fabric of daily life. I mean, whether you're grabbing some street food like gabi or maybe sending money to family upcountry.
Yeah, or buying electricity credits.
Exactly. Buying your ECG credits, MoMo, is just how it happens for millions. The sheer convenience is, well, it's undeniable.
And that ubiquity, that convenience, is precisely the starting point. But it also kind of hides a crucial question that this material really brings out. It challenges you, the entrepreneur, the business owner. Are you using MoMo just because everyone else does? Passively accepting it.
Just because it's there.
Right. Or are you strategically leveraging it, using it to fundamentally improve your operations and actually drive growth?
That's the core difference, isn't it?
It really is.
Like having this amazing power tool in your toolbox versus, actually knowing how to use it to build something significant. Using a personal SIM number for business transactions, okay, it's a start, sure.
It gets you in the game, maybe.
Yeah, but it's often leaving that powerful engine just idling.
Yeah.
Or maybe stuck in first gear.
Exactly. Engaging that engine fully means moving way beyond simple convenience. It means understanding how MoMo can be a proper strategic asset.
Okay, so our mission then, in this deep dive, is to unpack the strategic why. Why should you leverage MoMo, drawing insights from this material, and then walk through the practical how. The best practices that can turn MoMo from just a passive option into an active growth driver for your Ghanaian business. All right, let's get into it then. The material kicks off by laying out what it calls the MoMo advantage. And, advantage sounds simple, but when you look closer, these benefits, they're actually powerful solutions to common headaches, strategic and operational headaches for SMEs here.
Yeah, and what's really insightful, I think, is seeing these advantages framed as ways to strategically expand your market and your reach. So first, there's reaching more customers. And this isn't just about convenience for them.
No.
It's about tapping into that huge segment of the population that's super active on MoMo but might be unbanked or just prefer not to use traditional banks for daily stuff.
Okay.
Offering MoMo instantly makes you accessible to potentially millions more Ghanaians wherever they are. It breaks down those geographical barriers.
Exactly. Expands your market geographically, demographically, all of it. Then there's the speed factor.
Yes, speed.
Which translates directly to, faster payments and healthier cash flow. We all know the traditional SME challenges waiting days for bank transfers or dealing with the risks, the logistics of cash collection.
And the strategic win there is pure agility. Money hits your account almost instantly. This dramatically improves your liquidity. It lets you reinvest faster, pay suppliers on time, handle unexpected costs without those horrible cash flow crises.
Yeah, imagine selling something and having the funds right there, available to restock or pay staff within minutes. That's a real strategic edge in operational speed.
Definitely.
Security is another huge piece they talk about. Enhanced security. Reducing cash handling isn't just about protecting your daily taking.
No, it's much bigger than that.
It's a strategic move, right?
Yeah.
To reduce operational risk. Carrying loads of cash exposes you, your staff, your whole business to theft, loss, even counterfeits.
And digital MoMo transactions just minimize that need for physical cash movement, physical storage. This isn't just safer, though. It actually lets you focus energy and resources on growing the business rather than constantly managing cash security protocols. It's a strategic reduction of vulnerability.
Makes sense. And finally, the material highlights simpler record keeping. Oh, the pain of manually tracking cash sales. It's real.
Oh, it's very real. Time-consuming, prone to human error.
And makes strategic financial analysis a complete nightmare.
But every MoMo transaction creates an automatic digital footprint. Who paid you, how much, when? This isn't just simpler accounting, it provides invaluable data for strategic insights. You can easily track sales trends, identify peak payment times, get a clear, verifiable record for financial planning, for compliance. It turns raw transactional data into strategic information.
Right. So accepting payments to a personal SIM, which is how, let's face it, many small businesses start out.
The default starting point.
It gets you some of these benefits, maybe, but it doesn't unlock the full strategic power, does it?
Not even close.
To do that, you need to adopt some specific best practices, which this material outlines pretty clearly.
Okay, so here's where we move from just accepting MoMo to making it work strategically harder for your business. And the first, probably the most impactful step discussed, is getting a merchant account, or at least a dedicated merchant SIM.
This is so crucial. It's not just a different number, is it? It's a completely different type of account, designed specifically for business volumes, business needs.
Exactly. And the strategic advantages of a merchant account are significant. Often, they offer lower transaction fees, or they shift the cost burden to the sender, which directly impacts your bottom line, your profitability. Critically, they give you access to much better reporting tools, detailed transaction statements. That gives you clear data for strategic analysis of your sales patterns.
And the limits are higher too, right?
Much higher transaction and withdrawal limits, which is absolutely essential if you plan on scaling your business. Using a personal SIM just limits your growth potential right there.
So the actionable takeaway here seems pretty straightforward. Make it a priority. Go visit your mobile network provider, MTN, Vodafone, AT, whoever, and ask specifically about their merchant account options. Find out the process for signing up.
Couldn't agree more. Building on that, the next best practice mentioned is integrating MoMo where possible. So if you're using accounting software or inventory systems, maybe point-of-sale platforms, explore how you can link MoMo payments directly into those systems.
Integration. The strategic win there is all about automation and data flow, isn't it?
Precisely. Instead of tedious manual entry, MoMo sales can automatically update your accounts or your inventory levels. Operationally, yes, it saves immense time, but strategically, it means you have real-time, accurate data flowing through your business systems. That enables much better decisions on inventory, purchasing, sales strategies, everything.
Yeah, that raises a really important question, actually.
What's that?
How much more informed and how much faster could your business decisions be if your MoMo sales data just seamlessly integrated with everything else you're doing?
Yeah. That's a powerful question for every business owner listening to think about. Definitely.
Okay, the third practice is, well, it sounds simple, but communicating clearly.
Sounds basic, but vital.
Make it blindingly obvious you accept MoMo. Display your merchant ID or your payment number prominently. Explain the process clearly to customers. And importantly, be transparent about any fees they might incur. For instance, mentioning the e-levy, the government tax on electronic transactions.
Yeah, that's crucial.
Just lets customers know the total cost involved, avoids confusion, avoids frustration later.
And that clarity, it isn't just being polite, it's a strategic part of the whole customer experience. It builds trust, reduces friction in the payment process. This also loops back to training your team. Your entire team needs to be able to confidently guide customers through MoMo payments and, crucially, accurately confirm receipt before handing over goods or services. A well-trained team is a strategic asset for smooth operations.
Definitely. Moving on, the fourth step they highlight is monitoring transactions regularly. Don't just let those SMS notifications pile up unanswered.
Please don't.
The materials strongly suggest checking your statements daily, or at the very least weekly.
And the strategic value of making this a habit is all about oversight and rapid response. Regularly reviewing transactions lets you verify payments promptly, maintain accurate cash flow records, identify any discrepancies or potential issues super quickly, and gain insights into your sales volume over time. It turns that digital trail into a tool for continuous financial health monitoring and strategic planning.
Right. And finally, point 5. Understand the fee structure. MoMo transactions aren't free. They involve costs, including that e-levy we mentioned, and these fees directly impact your profitability.
This is just strategic financial discipline 101, really.
Yeah.
Knowing the specific fees for your account type, especially understanding the difference between personal and merchant accounts, knowing the fees for both receiving and sending money is absolutely critical. You need to factor these costs into your pricing strategies, into your overall financial forecasts.
Yeah, ignoring or just misunderstanding the fees, it's like having a hidden leak in your business finances, isn't it?
It really is. Silently draining profit.
Now, while MoMo offers these immense strategic advantages, it's also, wise to be aware of potential hurdles. The material points these out, too.
Good to be realistic.
Network fluctuations can happen. We've all experienced it. It can cause temporary payment delays. So maybe have a backup payment method, or at least manage customer expectations if the network is down.
Good point. And fraud awareness is also key. Be vigilant against scams. The material stresses this. Always verify that a payment has actually arrived in your account before providing a service or releasing goods.
Regardless of what confirmation message a customer might show you on their phone.
Absolutely. Verify on your end, and be mindful, too, of transaction limits. As we discussed, personal accounts have much lower limits than merchant accounts. That can quickly become a bottleneck as your business grows.
Which is yet another strategic reason to make that switch, to upgrade.
Exactly.
So reflecting on all the source material, the takeaway feels pretty clear. Mobile money is no longer just a convenient payment option in Ghana.
Not at all.
It's a deeply embedded part of the economic landscape, and it represents a significant strategic opportunity for SMEs like yours.
The core message is powerful, I think. Stop using MoMo passively. Just stop. Start leveraging it strategically. Unlock that efficiency, that security, and drive real growth.
And that means taking specific, actionable steps, starting today. Investigate getting a proper merchant account designed for business. Ensure your team is fully trained on how to handle MoMo smoothly and securely.
Crucial.
Communicate proactively with your customers about accepting MoMo payments.
Yeah, make it easy for them.
And establish a routine, a discipline for monitoring every single transaction diligently.
The payoff for taking these strategic actions, it's significant. You're looking at streamlined operations, dramatically improved cash flow, reduced risk, and a wealth of data for better decision-making. All of that contributes to building a stronger, more resilient Ghanaian business that's actually poised for growth.
Okay, so here's a final thought for you, the listener, to really mull over. This comes directly from the reflection points in the source material itself. Ask yourself right now, honestly, are you still relying on a personal SIM for your business's MoMo transactions?
Good question.
Have you actually sat down and calculated how much switching to a dedicated merchant SIM could potentially save you in fees, or how much convenience it could add as you start to scale up?
And maybe just as importantly, how clearly and consistently are you currently tracking every single MoMo income and expense? Really tracking it.
Tough questions maybe, but important ones.
Absolutely. Don't just accept MoMo because it's there. Start making it work harder, smarter, and much more strategically for you and your business starting today.